What's going on, everybody? It's your man Brian. Got two Ejuices for you today from Mean Street Vapors here in Glen, Burnie, Maryland. They gave me two of their premium Ejuices to vape for you guys and to let you know what I think of them. And today I got my lovely fiance with us. Say hi to the camera, baby.
Hey.
Say hi, Trish.
Hey.
So, which one you want to do first?
I don't care. I like the fried ice cream the best.
Alright, well, she liked the fried ice cream the best, so we're going to do that for you. Today, we got this Steam Gear Shotgun Mech mod. I just re-wicked the Freak Show RDA. The two coils in there are tidal wire coils. It's 6 wraps of flat ribbon wire and 2 pieces of twisted 28, and then twisted the opposite way with flat ribbon wire, and that's the tidal wire. I just re-wicked it for the purpose of the video, so we'll go ahead and juice her on up and get this thing going. I also got some other juices that I'm going to be doing in another video for you guys from Mean Street, so there'll probably be like 2 or 3 parts to this video. I don't want to make it crazy long like the other one, the sample box one was the other day, and bore the shit out of you, because I know that video got kind of boring. So I'm not gonna, when I got a bunch of juices to do, I'm not gonna do all of them at once. I'm gonna break it up into parts, so you don't have to sit there for an hour and watch a video on e-juices. So, but this is, show them the bottle, babe. This is the fried ice cream from Mean Street Vapors here in Glen Burnie, Maryland. They're located down on Crane Highway.
Central Boulevard.
I believe, yeah, their address is
2 Central Boulevard.
8 Central Avenue in Glen Burnie, Maryland. The manager actually gave me these juices for the purpose of this review. I have her name right here.
Let's start this.
The manager's name was Desiree. And then you got the 2 guys that were working there the day we went. You got Brandon H and Sebastian V. So go down there and holler at them if you're ever in the Glen Burnie area. It's a good shop. Awesome people. They'll help you with whatever you need. No bullshit there. They're not just there to get your money. They're actually there to help you. If you're a beginner, they'll teach you everything you need to know. They have a lot of juices there. And I've never had a problem with anybody there when I've went there. Every time I've went there, I've always had a good experience. It's a very good atmosphere. You go in there, you can chill. They got little couches for everybody to chill. They keep up good on their juices. All their juices are good right off of the bat. You can vape them as soon as you get them. And the more you let them steep, the better they get. So, let's go ahead and do this taste test. This is the fried ice cream. This is a 6 milligram Nick. So, I'm going to go ahead and let Trish do the first taste test and let you know what she thinks of the juice. So, what do you think of it, babe?
It's good.
I like it. I've actually had this juice before. I've been dealing with Mean Street for a long time. It's the very first shop I've ever went to when I first started vaping. And I went there, got my very first starter kit, and I've been going to them ever since. I've actually had this juice before. All their premiums are awesome. So the fried ice cream is definitely one of the top premiums that they have. Like I said, all their premium juices are really good, but I've had this before, and
Mean Street's awesome shop.
It's definitely a good juice.
I like it how they make it there in the shop. It's not pre-bottled.
Yeah,
premium juices, but their other juices aren't.
Yeah. Yeah, like there's vape shops around here that have pre-made juices already in the shop. That's another thing that I like about Mean Street.
You can pick your nic levels. It's not just 3, 6, 0.
Yeah, they don't just have premiums, they have house juices. It's an awesome shop. They'll help you with whatever you need. It's just an awesome shop, guys. And I'm not saying this just because they gave me juices for a review. I'm really saying it because it's an awesome shop. Trust me, if I think something's crappy, Trish will tell you. I'll tell you my honest opinion. I'm not just doing it because they gave me free Ejuices. So.
That's the only shop I come to when I come down. Up, down.
The cloud production on this fried ice cream is awesome. Great vapor. We have the fan on in the room, as you can see on the shadow in the back wall, so that's why it's pulling the clouds away. But if you're vaping in a room with this, it definitely lingers around. On the inhale, you get a lot of vanilla ice cream, and you can definitely taste the fudge and the caramel in it on the exhale. That's what I get. What do you get?
Yeah.
You get I get the vanilla on the inhale, and the fudge and caramel on the exhale. It's got kind of a creamy texture taste to it, which is, you definitely like the whipped cream on top. It's not. They definitely did a fried ice cream juice. You can taste how it's supposed to, like how they're trying to incorporate like it being like kind of a fried taste to it, because it doesn't taste like a regular ice cream with caramel juice or fudge in it. It's definitely got like a fried kind of taste to it. It's not like a regular kind of ice cream taste to it.
Shit's good.
It's definitely got it's a well put together juice. It definitely is. This could definitely be an all day vape. For you drippers out there, it's amazing on a dripper, and it does. It goes well in a tank. I know the premium juices are specifically made for drippers, but if you want to vape this in a tank, it works just as well. It tastes just the same. You can see the cloud production on it. It's awesome. I mean, it clouds up. It gives good vapor. The flavor is amazing. This is definitely a juice that I could vape all day. Let's see if this thing's ready for the next one. It had fresh cotton in it, so you know how fresh cotton is. It's not ready for the next juice up yet, but the next juice they gave me, it's called Captain's Reserve. It's actually a premium e-liquid that they make too. It doesn't say the VG/PG rating on these juices, but I know when you go and you get their house juices, the max VG on their house juices is 70/30. So I'm pretty sure that's the max VG on their premiums, but I could be wrong. It might be an 80/20. It is kind of a thick juice. All of them are kind of thick. So it's a 70/30 or an 80/20. It's definitely a 70/30 or an 80/20. I didn't ask when she gave me the juices for the review what the VG/PG rating on them was, but I'm almost positive it's a 70/30, because like I said, their house juices, the max VG is 70/30. So that's the highest to go. They do 50/50, 60/40, and their max is 70/30. But
their house juices are awesome.
Yeah, all their juices are awesome. I've never had a bad flavor from Mean Street. And when you walk through the door, they have a table set up where they have Ego batteries and tanks, and you can try all their juices in a tank. And you can also, if they have drippers there for you to use, when you go up to the counter, they have turntables with all their house juices in a bottle, zero nick to try them out. And they have all their premiums on another turntable. They'll give you a dripper so you can try out juices. So it's not like you go in there and look at a tasting menu and you're not able to try the juices. You know what you're going to get before you buy it. I'm not sure how many places. Almost everywhere lets you try the juices out before you get them. But I have been to one shop where you couldn't try out the juices before you got it. You got what you got, and that was it. No returns, no nothing.
Yeah, but Main Street also has a dripper, which is pretty cool, because not a lot of them let you just have a dripper to use.
Yeah, not... they'll get, like, when you walk in there, if you have a Mechmat or even a dripper setup that you prefer to use, and you say, oh, well, I'm going to swing by Main Street and get some juices, and you're like, well, shit, I don't have my dripper, or how am I supposed to taste flavors? You go in there and say, hey, can I use your setup? I want to try this juice, and they'll give it right to you, no questions asked. And you can sit there and try as many juices as you want. They don't make you feel rushed. They don't sit there and look in your face and be like, oh, I wish this guy would just hurry up and pick something. They're not like that at all. It's a family atmosphere. It's an awesome company. Like I said, I've went to other vape shops, but I use Main Street the most. So they're definitely good people. Everybody in there is cool. So you'll definitely like it in there. If you're ever in Glen Burnie, Maryland, you have to go check them out. It's definitely the coolest vape shop that I've ever been to. This is the I just loaded up the Freak Show with the Captain's Reserve. Now, I looked on their website to try and get a flavor profile of this juice, and the only thing it says is walk the plank, a juice you will not be unsatisfied with, or something like that. It doesn't really have a specific flavor profile. I did read some reviews that other people wrote down in there, and some people say that they taste coconut, some people say they taste strawberry, some people say they taste both. I know when I tried it, on the inhale I get like a strawberry, but on the exhale I get a coconut, and it's not real overpowering by either. It's one of them juices where the more you hit it, the different kind of flavors you get. It's not one specific flavor. So I'm going to try this one first. This is the Captain's Reserve. But you can see the cloud production on it. Like I said, they all give amazing cloud production. If you want to cloud somebody out of the room, these are definitely juices to do it with. Like I said, we got the fan on, so that's why they're dissipating so fast. But they do hang around. And like I said, on this Captain's Reserve, the inhale that I get is a strawberry. And on the exhale, you get kind of a coconut exhale. I get a coconut exhale. I don't know what Trish will get. She'll let you know. But I get kind of a coconutty exhale. But like I said, the more I vape it, the different kind of flavor profiles I seem to get. Like earlier when I was vaping it today with my father-in-law, he said that he tasted the strawberry and coconut, but I was tasting some kind of like grapiness. It's just one of them juices where the more it steeps and the more you try it, the different kind of flavor profiles that you get. It doesn't have one set flavor profile. But it's still an awesome juice. It's definitely an all-day vape for me. I could vape this all day. Could you?
It steeps in a barrel, Des said, for I think 6 weeks before they even bottle it up.
Yeah.
So
she said that. Yeah, she said the Captain's Reserve. It's steeped just like just like a whiskey would be, which I think is why they named it the Captain's Reserve, is because it's supposed to resemble being steeped like a Captain Morgan. And I think that's what gives it a lot of its flavor, is that that's the way it's steeped. And I believe this is the only premium that they steep like that. They do let all their premiums steep. They're like I said, their house juices are freshly made right then and there when you get them. But you can vape them right as soon as you get them, and they're awesome when you first get it, and it only gets better.
It's like a fine
to the
wine.
last vape. Yeah,
it only gets better with time.
But that's how a lot of juices are. The more you let them steep, the better they're going to get, because the VG and the PG and the nicotine and the flavoring extract is all breaking down. And the more you let it sit, it's just like a wine. The more you let it sit, the better it's going to get, because all your ingredients are breaking down. When you first put them together, yeah, you're going to get the flavor and what you want out of it, but the more you steep it, the better it's going to get, because the more everything becomes combined in the bottle. And I don't rush my steeps. I don't run it under hot water or sit it any place special or anything like that. I have a shoebox that I keep all my vape stuff in. I'm sure after Christmas I'm going to have to get a bigger shoebox or something, because I'm running out of room now as it is. I keep all my building stuff in there. I keep all my wires. I keep all my juice. I got my boxes with my little building tools in them and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to need something bigger here soon, probably after Christmas. But like I said, they're juices. You can vape them as soon as you get them, and they're good up until the last drop.
I tasted a pineapple-y inhale and like a coconut strawberry exhale.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's the Captain's Reserve. It doesn't have just one specific flavor profile. It's a lot of stuff combined into one juice, and the way they did it is just awesome. Mean Street definitely did a good job on this juice. I've had a couple of their other premium juices. The Master, that stuff is awesome. It's a fruity premium juice. That stuff's awesome. The other juices there, they're awesome. We have a couple house juices that we bought yesterday. Right now in her, she has the Athena Vape Snap box mod. It's 1 to 50 watts, and it has the temperature control and everything like that. She doesn't use temperature control. She's not as into vaping as I am. I'm into it real heavy. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody has their own little hobby, and it keeps me out of trouble. So, she's vaping some of the Natty Bay from Mean Street. The flavor profile on that's supposed to be like an apple pie type thing.
No, it's not.
Well, what is it?
I don't know, but it's not apple pie.
Well, I could have swore it was apple pie.
It's fucking
but
banging.
It's awesome.
Because I traveled from North Carolina here just to get that shit.
So, there you have it.
I just found out they ship it, so that's kind of okay, but...
Well, there you go, guys. Came out of her mouth, not mine. So, that's that. So, that's about all I have for you. I have a second video coming. Like I said, I got 7 juices to go over. Most of them we bought. But Desiree did give me these 2 premiums for free for the purpose of doing a review. So I'd like to give a special shout out to her. And I also want to give a special shout out for Sebastian V and Brandon H. Is that Brandon? Yeah, Brandon H. That work at Main Street. They were very helpful when we went and bought these juices.
Everybody there is, though.
Yeah, everybody's there. They're not the only people that work there. They were just the ones there when we went to buy the juice. Like I said, everybody's there to help you. They're not just there to get your money. They will sit there and talk with you about their products. They'll sit there and recommend stuff. They'll let you know what they're vaping on. They'll let you know how to do stuff. They'll show you how to do it. If you're a beginner that's getting into sub-ohming, they'll point you in the right direction as to a device to get and what'll be best for you. They help you with trying to get the right nic level for your juices if you're just quitting smoking or getting into sub-ohming. If you're going from sub-ohming and getting into temperature control, they'll recommend devices for you if you're inexperienced in that area. So it's just an awesome shop, awesome people, and if you're ever in Glen Burnie, Maryland, stop by and check them out. You won't be disappointed, I promise you that. So you got anything else, Ed?
Bye, guys.
See ya.